Guys, we're in Don Salvador. Cheers. Absolutely beautiful. Good afternoon, Concilian. Good afternoon, dear lady. Right, guys. Well, we had Saturday. I had a message. Come to my house for dinner. So I got invited to Concilian for dinner. So we went to Concilian. Me and Jovelyn went to Concilian. Lovely day in Concilian. It's afternoon, guys, so this is after dinner. So we had dinner and we heard about the Ladyboy Marathon. So I thought, Ladyboy Marathon? We've got to see this. So off we went to see the Ladyboy Marathon. So that's what we're doing now. I'm actually looking for the Ladyboys. Good afternoon. So I'm looking for the Ladyboys. Where are the Ladyboys? So, it's going to be fun, a marathon. So we expected the Ladyboys running round the streets in high heels. But you'll see later on what really does happen. So it looks like everyone's having a nice afternoon, bit of okay, lots of lovely friendly people around. Good afternoon, ladies. So lovely friendly Filipinas here in Concilian. Always nice. It's a friend of ours. Wherever we go, we bump into this friend of ours. So I normally bump into this friend of ours in Murcia. And here he is. He's in Concilian. And have a guess what? He invites us for more food. How nice is that? So we have a chat with him. Pleased to see him. He's a very nice guy. So we're always pleased to see him. So what we do is we follow him for lunch. We go to a friend of his for lunch or dinner or whatever you like to call it. I call it food. So here we are following him and I'm still videoing. Hello, good afternoon everyone. So yeah, we come back because actually I've just thought on, we don't know about the Ladyboys at this moment. So what we're doing, we're actually on his way for a bit of food. And it's a lovely bit of food, really nice food. Like I said, a friend invited us here this morning, this afternoon. So thanks for the food, Edrey. And that's what we're doing now, look. We're off for food. We're here in Concilian. It's the fiesta. It's been the fiesta for a week. So, we actually managed to catch the fiesta on this Saturday morning. It runs into today. And I think it finishes today, guys. I'm not sure if it's already finished. But I think it actually finishes today. Which is a Sunday. So off we go. I do actually love Concilian. As you know, guys, I actually live here in Concilian, but I do not live here in the village or the town. I mean, I always thought Concilian was a town. Good afternoon. I always thought Concilian was a town, but I think it's a village. But it's quite a very, very famous village town. So it is quite famous, this place, guys. Why is it famous? Because of the people that live here. Right, Doninatus, he's a famous guy, famous boxer here. Here in Concilian. So, we're off for food. And we actually pass our friend's house, Edrey's. Like I said, thanks for the invite, Edrey. Thanks for the lovely food and the chat. Some nice information. But, we love to meet friends and we love to bump into friends. So, wherever we go, we normally get invited for coffee, or we normally get invited for food. You know, there is some really lovely Filipino people around, you know, and they'll invite you for food. So, you know, really nice. Like I said, normally wherever we go, we bump into friends. Yes, we can be in Don Salvador, 30 kilometres away, and have a guess what? We bump into friends. Hi guys, hello. Looks like these guys have got a party going. Like I said, lot of friendly people here in the Philippines. And this is a very friendly place here in Concilian. You know, it's a really nice place, Concilian. I would actually like to live here, but you know, I am actually in the province, so I would actually like to live here. So we actually go for food and lovely people, you know, really nice people. Now we've had food and we're going back. We're actually walking back. We're walking back because the lady where we went for food, she actually told us there's a ladyboy 3 o'clock, there's a ladyboy marathon. So I thought, ladyboy marathon? We can't miss this. So that's what we do. Now this is where we are, guys. You can see I've jumped and we're in Concilian, and we're at the back, and we're actually looking for the ladyboys, and we're walking around the streets to find the ladyboys, and luckily enough we actually find the ladyboys. And yeah, I know quite a few of these ladyboys, and I actually done quite a few videos of these ladyboys. Now, who's that in the ambulance? Right, I didn't know a while later who was in the ambulance. Ah, look what we found. We found the ladyboys, and you know what they're doing actually, guys. They've got a mango in the basket, and I think they're going round, and you know, they're after a little bit of money, a little bit of peso, you know, so they're walking around the streets. And if you've got a few pesos, please give to the ladyboys. This ladyboy asking me if I'd like a mango, and actually I don't have any money on me whatsoever. Another one, look. I am sorry, I do not have any money to give. But it would have been nice if I could have gave you a few pesos. So I must apologise, but I actually know a lot of these guys, because I always cover the ladyboy venues, most of them. If I actually know, if I know there's a venue on, if I know there's an event on and it's the ladyboys, I always cover it. 90% of the time. If I don't cover it, I don't know about it. So, you know, that's what we're doing now, guys. We're actually going to follow the ladyboys. Well, I am. It's always fun to follow the ladyboys. And right, make a comment. Make a good comment. Do you think a lot of these ladyboys really look like ladies? Because to me, yes, I actually like real girls. I like the ladies, I like the girls. But, you know, you guys that like ladyboys, you know, please make a nice comment. Do you think a lot of these ladyboys look like real ladies? Because quite a lot of them actually do look like ladies. So, you know, that's what we're doing. I'm expecting, we're off. We're actually going round the streets. Yes. This one cut my hair in Mercia, so I know this one actually cut my hair in Mercia. And I actually do see quite a lot of the ladyboys. You know, actually I don't see the ladyboys very often. I'd actually do see them around town sometimes. Hi, good afternoon ladies. Guy here on a Kawasaki KLX 150. he's waiting for the ambulance and he's waiting for the ladyboys to move around the streets. So we're off, you know, quite nice here, like I said. Thanks for inviting us for lunch, guys. Really much appreciated, and it's an honour and it's very nice. You know, it's very nice, but people actually do invite you for lunch, you know, so it's really good. Lunch and a cup of coffee or a cold drink, absolutely splendid. So these guys are walking around the streets and you can see all the locals giving a little coin, a few pesos, you know, which is really nice, because the locals, you know, really nice local people here in Consilian, and they love to see the ladyboys and they like to give a few coins, you know, and it's a nice event for all the people here around Consilian. You know, they like to see the ladyboys dressing up, you know, they like to support, so it's really nice. So what we do, guys, we actually follow them. See, the ladyboys have got a lot of fans and everyone loves to see the ladyboys. And yes, a lot of these ladyboys are very, very tall. Actually, I get an interview with one of the ladyboys later on. Will it go on to this video? It's a short video. Maybe I'll actually add it onto another video, or maybe I'll add it onto this video. I'm not very sure, but you know, like I said, Consilian, if you're coming to Murcia, guys, actually there's quite a few nice restaurants and cafes here in Consilian, right? You know, and you know, Maryland, where these guys are walking now, where the ladyboys are walking now, there's a few, you know, there's a few resorts, and there's some nice resorts here in Consilian. Check my previous videos, and there's some nice cafes, you know, Conan's a nice cafe, and I can't remember, Maryland, that's a nice resort, guys, but here in the town, there's a really nice resort as well. I just can't remember the name of it. So if you come here into the town of Consilian, the village of Consilian, you will find some nice resorts. You know, there's at least one nice resort on this road, on this street, so you know, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And you can have a cup of coffee, you know, you can have a cup of coffee, a bit of food, or just come for a cup of coffee, guys, you know, if you're a foreigner. It's a lovely, don't drive through Consilian, right, drive around the street, stop, do a little shopping, chat to the locals, ask the locals where there's a nice resort. And there's one here in the village, so make sure you visit it. You know, you can actually visit for a nice cup of coffee. If you're a biker, if you're a mountain biker, you know, you'll love Consilian. So it really is, I actually do really like this place. Like I said, you know, I wish I'd have actually bought a little bit of land and built an house here. It really is a nice place. Lots of friendly people, you know, so it is a really nice place to stay. Right, that's what we're doing now, look. We're actually waiting for the ladyboys to set off. I don't know what's holding the ladyboys up. Ah, we're off, look, we're off again. So we're off. I've got a bow. So, that's what we're doing now, and you know, I've got quite a lot of short videos. You'll have to check the shorts out, but I'll put 1 or 2 shorts on to the videos. So that's what I'll do, guys. I'll actually put at least 1 short on this video. So they're ready, they're off, look. Oh, they're not. Come on, let's get this show on the road. So they're getting ready now, look. This guy's photographing these ladyboys, And I think this guy actually, I'm not sure what his part is, his role is. I think he's one of the sponsors. So I think he actually sponsors, one of the sponsors here. So we're off, look. We're going round into the covered court. Hello, hello there. Hello. Lots of lovely people here in Consilian. So like I said, you know, we've heard it every day this week. We can hear from our house, you know, the music, we can see the lights. So it's been a very busy week here in Consilian. As I promised, I will actually upload one short video onto this video. At least one. Right, so like I said, I got an interview. So we'll see. You know, like I said, it's a lovely day here for us. We actually, after this, guys, we actually have a little walk, and then we head off back home. You know, so we had a really nice afternoon here in Consilian. Absolutely lovely. We're only 2 kilometres out of the village. So, you know, we're not very far from Consilian, and we used to actually go to Consilian every day. But you guys know I don't have a budget, so please help support. And thank you for all the guys that actually do support me. God bless. You know, thanks very much, guys. Very much appreciated. Absolutely brilliant. So you can see all the lady boys,
friends,
you know, they're going to get judged. We've got one of the judges here, Miss Joveline, in the white hat. So, you know, she'll be uploading this to her Facebook and to her YouTube. Hello, sir.
Yes,
looks like we have another judge.
Wow.
Don't know what he thinks of it.
Really have a nice time
So, we're
here,
here in the
guys.
covered court.
Absolutely.
How nice is that? Absolutely spectacular. Lady boys here, you know, and like I said, I do like to see the lady boys. They normally have really nice dress, and a lot of effort goes into this. And the music,